Markov, are you still on here?
Yeah, I just have my mouth full of pizza.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Is your sculpture you made close to the portal?
It's about a half-hour walk.
Okay. Later you want to show me where it is so I can look at it in game?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll head back to it.
And hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Welcome back to the Spacing Guild second annual Halloween party. The first live stream crashed, but I'm back. We're back now. Okay, this is really weird. I'm seeing what looks like Knight Elise's sculpture in my game. I didn't think she was in my game to where I could see her sculpture. That is really weird. I wonder if somehow the terrain syncs to everybody after a while. I'm gonna show you a screenshot of what I'm seeing, see if it's your sculpture. Yeah, that looks almost exactly like your sculpture. It seems like the game somehow shared your terrain manipulation into my game. That is really weird and cool. I didn't know they'd done something like that. Okay, cool. Oh, is he having trouble locating it? Oh well, if he can't find it, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to show it on the live stream. Mini Diplos are so cute. Oh, I'll be right back, 1 sec. Okay. So, where'd Markov go?
Just went to the nearby mountaintop to see if I can spot it from up there, and I couldn't find it.
Okay. It's not a big deal if you can't find it. I'll fly back if you find it.
Yeah, I'll keep looking for another little bit. I mean, it's gotta be in this area.
Yeah.
have my screenshot for you in a second, Mark. Mark, is Mark here or not?
No, he had to step away from her a minute, I think.
I'm back. Any luck finding it, Markov?
Not yet. I'm retracing my footsteps as I was looking around for the right-shaped hill
Okay.
and kind of the path that I took, and I'm hoping to run into it. I'm still looking.
Okay. I'm gonna fly
Okay,
around
I'm
to
gonna
the
send-
other planets in this system
I'm
because
gonna
we
send you a
can.
screenshot of mine.
What was that, Colin?
Simon.
Oh.
Sorry, I mean, OMG, sorry.
Oh, hi, OMG. What's up?
Hi, I'm gonna send you my screenshot of my sculpture.
Great. Okay. Uh-oh, I've got a bit of a bug at the space station. Two of the ships here are floating above the landing pad and facing the wrong direction.
Yeah,
it's like they're
I
frozen
noticed that
in
too.
it's like they're frozen in time or something. And I can't interact with them. Oh my. Must be some kind of multiplayer bug, 'cause I've never seen that till now. Or going through the portal bug.
Well, it should be, because if it's there for everybody to see, it would be on a Hello Games server.
Yeah, that's a good question. I guess you'll see when you get there. Since you did it in multiplayer, yeah, it'll probably be saved to wherever multiplayer stuff gets saved. Yep.
Yeah, it's looped back to nighttime for me, which will make this very difficult to find. I think I'm going to head back towards the portal, look for it on the way back, but I think I'm done looking for it.
Okay. It's not a big deal.
It's, oh yeah, with this rainstorm I can't see a thing. I'm not finding anything in this. Not a chance.
No problem.
Almost made it all. Buddy's got 38 12s.
I have a 30 frigate fleet Zynexia Productions. But I can't show it to you right now because I've gone through a portal and you can't call your freighter after going through a portal, I don't think. Nope, can't summon freighter. Okay, it must not be in your current memory or something. Who knows how this game works?
Oh, right, I'm leaving.
Who's leaving?
Colin.
Okay, bye Colin.
Right.
Thanks for coming to the party.
Good luck next week with the submarine if we get it.
Yeah, whatever we're getting in the
Whatever we get.
Abyss update.
See you later.
See you later.
Uh-oh. Looks like I froze. Pollen left and it froze me in place.
Maybe.
Oh, no. I got out of it. It unfroze.
Okay, good.
That was a long pause, though. Very long pause.
Maybe once Colin leaves my game, Nidalise can jump in to mine. If she wants to. Yeah, I don't think he did yet. He left the party, chat party, but not my game yet. I'll let you know when he leaves my game.
She'll see it on my screen.
Okay. Daft Punk race is obviously superior. Is that a game with frigates? I have a S rank freighter. I can show you right here. But sadly I can't get the warp upgrades because that's currently not a thing new saves can do. Cool, I never noticed you can view people's PSN profile by clicking on them in-game on your network and voice list.
Huh, didn't know that either. Yeah, I might as well grab some bulb while I'm here.
What? Oh, sorry. Colin's leaving my game, so if someone else wants to jump into my game, you can.
Oh, it looks like Jacob is joining.
Okay. Hi, Aegean. How's the space exploration going? Well, right now we're having a Halloween party, the Spacing Guild and I. Hey, Jacob. Jacob just joined us. And this is actually a system that Jacob discovered, so he's the guy that basically chose the location for the Spacing Guild party.
Hey there, Mac. Did you get my picture?
Who is that? What's your name?
OMG.
Yeah, I tweeted yours. Jacob, are you there? I don't know if you can hear us. But Jacob, if you've jumped into my game, you'll be in my home system, and you need to locate a portal and go to the address, which you know because it's your address that you gave to me. So yeah, you're gonna have to find a portal in that system where I was, go to the portal planet, and then you'll be in my game and you'll be able to see me. That's unfortunately the hoops we have to jump through to do a party this way.
Oh.
It's not enough to jump into your game, you have to use the portal too. It's kind of crazy.
With one of the trailers, I thought they showed a group actually using a portal together. So
yeah, but
that
from my experience, the portal isn't synced for everybody. Everybody has to enter the portal address in themselves, or it won't take them where one person goes. But I mean, that screenshot or that video that they showed was possible. I mean, if a person's playing and they have other character models near them, they can all walk towards the same portal that will look activated on one of their screens. So it wasn't exactly... Uh-oh, this is Extreme Sentinel Planet. So it wasn't exactly misleading, it just did mislead us a bit. Or it's bugged so it doesn't work that way, or the way we thought it would. No, unfortunately, if the person whose game you jump into has used a portal to go somewhere else, you will spawn into the system they were in before they went into the portal, and then you will have to use the portal yourself to get to the same place as them. So you can't just have a party on a planet using portals. Otherwise, no one will be able to see each other's character model unless you do this. You jump through that extra hoop. You jump into each other's game and then use the portal to go to the same planet. I may just I may, next party we have, I might just have it be on my home planet instead of trying to go to another planet with the portals. Unless they change the way multiplayer works at some point.
Maybe we should put a bug report in about the multiplayer not showing everybody in that one server sort of thing. How do they know about it?
Well, they put it on the survey that we did recently. If
Right.
we want more character models, or I think it said get rid of orbs or something like that.
Alright.
So depending on what people voted on the most, they might be working on that next. We don't know.
Although I'm guessing the more and varied planets and perhaps the aquatic exploration will probably get the highest votes.
Probably, though before multiplayer came out, you'd think the majority would be something about multiplayer, but now I think there's less interest in multiplayer now that we've actually got it. But we'll see. Yep. You think you want something until you get it. Yep. It's not what some people thought it was going to be. It's not PvP, and it's not whatever other people thought it was. It's mostly just exploring together. Oh, well, one thing I was hoping for was player economy, but that didn't happen because they didn't make a real trade system. They just made a way to give something to someone for free. Which doesn't really work for a player economy unless you completely trust whoever you're trading with to give you something in return. Most MMOs will have a trade system where you initiate a trade, both people offers what they're going to trade, and then you complete the trade. But with this system, you can only just give someone something without getting something back for sure.
Bit like boundless sort of thing.
Yeah, so it doesn't really allow for a player economy, at least not in the traditional way. Be nice if they worked on that, but I don't see a lot of people talking about it.
I think they're just happy that people can give things to each other.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be killing creatures. I'm doing some side quests just for the heck of it. I'm Shrek with a machine gun.
What happened to him?
I killed him. I have a side quest to kill creatures.
Yeah, he stood up on mine, he's not doing anything.
He's laying down on my screen.
I'll show you what he's like on mine. He's actually just stood in place on mine. Oh yeah. I can step through him.
Yeah, I see the screenshot you sent me. I hate how there's not as many creatures at night.
Oh.
I have to fly back to the day
It's
side.
acting like there's a sculpture nearby, and sure enough.
Did you find your sculpture, Markov? Did you say something about your sculpture, Markov? Maybe not.
Hold on a sec.
Okay. I'm gonna store some of these in my freighter. Yeah, true. Since they don't save character data on so they don't save character data on their servers, PC players can just give themselves money and all that. So player economy wouldn't really work.
Yeah, but that's only through a... Is it through a cheat though, isn't it?
Yeah. You can just edit your save file to get more money.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, I haven't found the sculpture yet. I decided to go looking for it with the pilgrim and made a big circuit, still couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. At this point, it might be easier to just make it again. But it's not a big deal.
So this part of space that we're in now, whereabouts is this? Is it
I
far from
think
the
Jacob
PSG
said
hub?
this is close to the center? Maybe not, I don't know. But this is the hub that Jacob told me he wants to make. Or he was thinking of making. He's also thinking of going to Eisentam when he finishes Atlas Rises storyline.
So, where is the hub right now? Is it like, because I'm on where Boom's Joy is at the moment.
Well, the Spacing Guild hub is where I was. Nopia Noda is my capital planet right now. Where my base is. But, I mean, Jacob was telling me he was also thinking of making his own hub for his channel or something.
Yeah, we haven't started on a yet.
Although I've got one area that I've thoroughly explored and I have a number of bases at now, but I wouldn't call it a hub, just a highly explored area.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting blasted here.
Yeah, I hear space pirate noises.
Yeah, it's me, I'm getting blasted. got rid of them.
Cool.
Luckily, I'm in my fighter anyway, so. Hey Mac, how are you doing for cash?
Cash?
Hmm.
I've got 126 million right now. In the game,
Okay.
obviously. I'm not talking about real life.
Oh, that's obviously what I'm talking about.
Man, where's all the creatures?
Yeah, I noticed on this planet, as soon as it gets dark and rainy, those predators come out.
Oh yeah? I'm on a different planet, and there's just hardly any creatures, apparently. Guess I'll go somewhere else.
And unfortunately, when this planet is dark and rainy, it's impossible to search for anything.
Yeah. Maybe the whole save file editing thing is the reason they didn't attempt to make a player economy.
Possibly.
It could be. There's also something to be said about just having a more honor system than in place.
Yeah. The only way they could stop people from editing their save file, though, would be to store everyone's character data online. I don't think they can do that at this point with the save system the way it is.
Right.
And that would prevent people from playing offline, which would make a lot of people mad.
Hmm.
Unless they made multiplayer and solo separate modes. Like multiplayer mode is a separate, and your character data is saved online. Then solo is saved on your you know, on your console, but you can't play multiplayer at all. But it's not looking like they're going to do that.
Right, okay, so we have...
Yeah.
There you go, I sent you some stasis devices. Just sent you some stasis devices, Mac.
Oh, thanks.
Right, where's Makrov?
Looks like he's 22 hours by foot from here.
Yeah, I'll fly. Makrov. Is he gone or something?
No, I'm searching. I don't need any money whatsoever. I've got let me see here, 3.2 billion.
Yeah, I got 4.2.
Yeah, we need more things to buy in this game.
See, when they had the stasis devices, I made a stasis device farm, and I literally just built a load of stasis devices. It took me forever to do.
I made a stasis device that makes stasis devices. It's pretty awesome. I'm just kidding.
I made a farm. Well, I had 2 farms that did it because my friend, he duplicated my farm. He did exactly the same, so I could go to his farm and he could go to my farm. So we just take them from 2.
Yeah, I thought frigates were going to be a big money sink, but they were pretty cheap, so
What's that?
didn't even need $1 billion to buy 30 frigates.
Yeah. Well, at least can join our game now, can't she?
Yeah,
me see.
she's paused and dealing with the kids right now.
Ah, right. Out to lunch, yeah. Having a crisis. Let's see where we are in the galaxy. Oh, come on.
Yep. Abyss is coming, Dean Brown. Sometime this week.
Yep, definitely sounds like something to do with underwater. Maybe something to do with a villain, a bad guy. Maybe both. Sounds pretty interesting to me.
Yep.
Yeah, and there are a lot of mentions in the lore about the water and about the abyss and things along those lines, and it's always in a very ominous tone.
Yep.
Yeah, this is right near the center of the galaxy, this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like, literally right next to the center.
Cool. So kind of like our party at the end of the universe party we had last time.
Yeah, it's literally, I think you'll only have, like, it says here that you've only got, degrees from the centre, 0. Estimated.
Gentle cycles.
Let's have a look.
So if it is close enough to the center, we should be able to see like a void in the stars in the night sky. I hadn't actually looked up to see if that was going on or not.
It says Z is 0 light years to the centre. Oh, actually saying that. Destination of space and galaxy. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got this destinations set on. It's 3,600 light years to the center.
Cool.
So it's literally not far at all, maybe one jump away from the center.
Yep.
1 to 2 jumps. So I take it, Markov, that you're and Elise are in the same house, are you?
Yeah, we've been married for 19 years.
Wow.
Whoa, 19? That's awesome.
Thanks.
But your kids are pretty young, aren't they?
Yeah, I decided that I wanted to establish a household, make a good living before I subjected kids to myself.
Cool.
So yeah,
okay.
we were actually quite a bit older when we started to have kids.
Yeah, it's fairly common trend, I've heard. A lot of people that get married and have kids do it a bit later in life nowadays. Well, it used to be, you know, like straight out of high school and stuff, you know, back in the old days.
My
I
game's
had
kind
my
of glitched.
first child at 36.
So when did you get married then?
1999.
Wow. What is that noise?
That may
I'm
be
fighting
mistake.
pirates. You're probably hearing. For some reason, you hear pirate sound effects whenever someone in your group is fighting in space.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know if that's intentional, like they did it so that you can tell when your group members need help with pirates, or if it's just a bug. You can never tell in No Man's Sky if something's intentional or a bug, it seems like. So they finally fix it and you're like, oh, so that was a bug all that time.
Yeah. Yeah, what you think's a cool feature is actually a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to mine with the plasma launcher again. That was the right pace for the game, I thought. They nerfed it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I miss being able to get iron or carbon really quickly with the grenades.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, the storm is makes it so difficult to find anything. I almost had to run into the drop pod before I could figure out that that's what I was looking at. Yeah, I think I'll land here and wait out the storm.
Okay.
Gosh, I just, yeah, have to do this in waves. Okay.
That's a cool ship.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think this particular fighter is available anymore. The system I got it in was my original home system for Atlas Rises, and
Yeah,
I have
you see that?
I have a base on it now as well. But unfortunately, it's an uncharted system, so there are no ships flying around in.
Yeah, see, you've got the same as me, a 48 and 0. See, mine was an original ship. That mine was from the very first game.
No, this is a 3812.
On yours?
Yeah.
It says on mine that yours is a 48-0.
Yeah, there may
I'll
still
send you a
be
screenshot.
bugs. There may still be bugs with scanning other players' ships. They did a fix for it, but you know how it goes. Sometimes they fix a bug and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, see, mine is a 48-0 because it was one of the first ships that you could get. It was the first max slot ship I got.
Yeah, I've kept a hauler like that. It was the one that I used for like the first, first large portion of the game until they actually gave us different classifications, and I didn't
Yeah.
have the heart to sell it off, so I just keep it in my freighter, like a storage. Yeah, that's what I call it, my museum ship, and I just load it up with cargo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a max-sized fighter that was my dream ship because it looked the way I wanted a fighter. You know, back before fighters had lower capacity, but that save is deleted now. Ah. Oh, good. Here we go.
Push slowly and joystick, you can move across the floor without walking.
Oh, I'm going to continue my search. Range subsided a little bit here. Just try my best to widen the circle in the direction I think it's in. I'm pretty sure it's in.
Okay.
What's this? Is this your sculpture, is it?
Yeah, still looking for the thing. You would think it'd be really visible with those little, like, dead tree arms that I made for it. Yeah.
I did see a one near the portal where it was like a tree.
Yeah, when I found the right hill for it, it was about a 28-minute walk from the portal.
I think mine disappeared, at least for me, when I back before I made it.
Oh. The rain stopped just in time for it to turn to night. That's the luck of it.
Didn't you freeze or something at some point, Markov?
Yeah, I aired out before I started building, and I froze but unfroze a couple of times. I didn't have to actually reload.
Okay. Just making sure it didn't get lost at some point.
Well, and that's one of my fears, is that I'm doing this, and in all actuality, the game bugged out, and it actually doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I should have found it by now.
Yep.
You know, just taking that 28-minute walk distance as a complete circle around the portal and then not finding it.
Yep.
When there are such excellent landmarkers for it.
It puts the game in perspective just how easy it is to lose something in what seems like a small area of a planet, and then you imagine that the planet is way bigger than that radius, and then the planet is just this one little spot, in this giant universe of a game. Typical. I'm trying to find a sentinel for my mission, and it's nowhere to be found. I'm way over on another planet right now.
So at least you should be able to join our game now.
I need pugnium for a bribe for a located missing person.
I've got a bunch of it. I'll head your way.
Pugnium? Okay.
Every time
I keep it on my person because it comes up in so many puzzles. I just keep a stack of it in my extra cargo.
Yeah, I have been too, because there's one of the new recipes for a exocraft tech requires pugnium, so keeping it on me at least until I finish upgrading all of my exocraft, which I just have the Colossus left, which is why I'm working on getting nanites right now.
You can refine pugnium itself very quickly into nanites.
Yep.
But I think it's 10 to 1 or something like that, or it's not a good ratio. Yeah, I was doing that for a while, and I realized, man, that just takes forever. You know, going from the the goop all the way through the slimes and molds and everything until you finally get the nanites.
Be nice if they would fix it. If they would fix it so that platinum, gold, and silver put together made nanites at a 1-to-1 ratio. But right now it's bugged so that it's a 250 to 1 ratio.
Oh, well, yeah, not doing that.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice.
Nice.
Alright. Plug me out.
That was recently that though, wasn't it? Because I had it happen to me on the last update.
I've been wondering if whatever the abyss is, if it's going to involve Quicksilver or some kind of reward for participating in it, like Quicksilver items.
Yeah, Mac, how much pugnium do you need?
Well, I just need 50 for the NPC. But
here's 108.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Can't believe I couldn't find a sentinel in all that time. Oh yeah?
You know, that is the funny thing about sentinels. You know, I mean, they're everywhere every time you try to mine anything, but once you actually start hunting them, they're never where you want them.
That's
like
how it is with
it.
everything. Like, if you're looking for a hot planet, every star you go to isn't going to have a hot planet for a while. I think it used the exact same 2 NPCs for the last locate a missing person quest I did. Yep, this is the exact same spot I was at earlier.
Actually, I think I was here earlier too. This is where I aired out. So I went to the space station and got a locate a person mission. And they sent me to this planet.
Yep. As long as I can complete the mission and get my reward. Trying to get some more nanites so I can finally upgrade my Colossus to max. Pretty much the only objective I have left in the game right now that I want to do. Is that the motorbike?
I use it as a storage.
Yeah, I need to rebuild my roamer and then build up my pilgrim. I did do my nomad though, because that's usually what I use.
Yeah. I like the motorbike better than the nomad now though. Except that it can't go over water.
Yeah, I was going to compare once I get all the same upgrades on both.
Yeah, I bet the hovercraft will be better for going over water.
Yep. You know, people are calling it the wedge of cheese and things like that, but it kind of reminded me of the David Lynch Dune movie. You know, where you had those little triangular thopters.
Oh yeah.
In a way, you know, just its overall shape kind of gave me that impression. It didn't have the little bug legs though.
Yep.
I've not actually seen it yet.
But Dune?
What was the No Man's Sky?
You talking about the 1980s version or the miniseries?
Oh, I'm talking about the 1980s David Lynch
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. What was it again? What was it called?
Just Dune, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean the No Man's Sky, the little exocraft.
Oh, Dragonfly.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the Dragonfly is like the water one, I think, isn't it? What was the other wedge ship one you were talking about called?
The other ship that's in the game files is called the Nautilus, I think. There's a
Nautilus.
the submarine.
Nautilus, yeah. Yeah, Nautilus.
So yeah, I've really been looking forward to that because you have the entire underwater exploration thing, and it's very slow going, and there's not a lot down there. You know, all the plants start to look the same. It's just a question of what crazy fish do you have, really, or whether or not there's some aquaspheres down there.
Can't seem to find the Nautilus one.
Well, we wouldn't have it yet. We're thinking that might be coming with this Abyss update.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming, Elise.
All day myself.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I've probably only got another 30 minutes myself.
Yeah, I was planning to end it at the 4-hour mark, which is in 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I've got a scouting event this afternoon to take my oldest to.
Cool. Oh, I was wrong. Locate a missing person doesn't always send you to the same spot. Send me to a different one this time.
But I have noticed, yeah, a lot of times when you get those missions or those missions in the same system, they will start to send you to the same spot.
Yeah. However the procedural
everybody
generation
will get
works, I think it generates a few locations for the quests, and that's it.
And a lot of times when you scan for a trade post, you know, going into the system, everybody will get the same, usually get the same trade post.
Yep. In fact, I think they designed it that way for multiplayer so that people could do missions together. Especially the Galactic Commission missions, which is definitely synced on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
This looks like the exact same spot, though.
So I'm guessing Colin didn't close his application, or
no,
just,
I think it's a bug.
get-
Sometimes when someone leaves multiplayer, it leaves a marker where they last were. I think if you go there, did you try going to where he was, or is, or where that?
his marker is right by, or at least it's indicating that he's right by the portal.
Yeah, I think it's just a bug that leaves the marker there. Luckily, it didn't prevent us from having more people in the game.
Well, I wonder. So I should check that hill. So I gotta say, the one thing I've noticed, and I've started to pattern my bases for my different save files this way, is that since you can buy the nitrogen salts and the semiconductors at the outposts, it really kind of puts you in the position where you need to have a base on a planet that produces radon.
For
If
crafting?
you want to make the $18 million items.
Oh, okay.
Because if you notice, after one of those updates where they took all the gases out of the sales menus, there's nothing that you can purchase now that is part of that radon build path.
Yeah. I think almost every Gek in this system look. Oh my gosh. And guess what? I just got nitrogen for a bribe. Great. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that.
Well, you can mine it from this lush planet.
Oh, true. Yeah, I could get it from plants sometimes.
I'm wondering if a small plant may have it for you.
Yeah, I guess I could try that.
As, you know, the secondary.
Uh-oh, wait a second. I'm not seeing the portal icon anymore, unless it's covered up by something.
Portal icon.
Colin Mafia covers it for me.
Oh,
Colin
okay.
Mafia and his starship covers it for me.
Okay, as long as I can still use it. Otherwise, I'll be backing up to my old save.
Sort of messed the portal up a little bit. Oops. I don't know if anybody can see this, but
I think I'll just wait till the end of the weekend on the screenshot contests, or the you know, costume and sculpture contests, and then I'll declare the winners based on how many likes they've gotten.
Okay. It's always
Okay,
nice
good,
to
yeah.
get a nod,
Looks like
but
the
really,
portal's
you know,
still
it's,
active.
for me, it's just showing different things that people can do, you know, different ideas and how you can use your creativity with the game, you know, just trying to do my part to keep you know, community interest.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, Mac, can you?
See what?
On the portal.
I see the portal icon now. Oh, did you dig?
Yeah.
Or did it get covered up?
No, I dug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of trippy underneath.
So far I'm just seeing trees with star bulbs. I don't see any nitrogen.
Oh. Oh, you can go through it underneath as well.
Yeah, I just from my viewpoint, it looked as if you were sliding on your feet and went into the direct middle of the portal
Yeah.
contraption. Very strange looking.
Oh yeah, now I'm seeing a hole in the world. I think I'll forget this mission. I'm gonna go back through the portal and see if I have enough nanites for my Colossus.
So the system that you're in, Mac, is how far away is it from Boomstick Joe?
Where we had the party?
Yeah, I don't like, you know what I mean, Boomstick Joe's base. Because that's the planet I'm on as well, on Boomstick Joe, but I'm also on your planet as well. So I was wondering if you're in the same system.
Joe might have a base close to the center.
Is that where your base is, close to the center, is it?
No, mine isn't close to the center. Mine is very far from
On
it.
the TS. Is it TSG hub of yours, is it?
It's just a random place I chose for the Spacing Guild hub.
Yeah.
Because it had some cool exotic planets.
suppose by going to
Okay.
space normally.
So, up here.
So where in the US are you, Mac?
Midwest, Kansas.
Right, yeah, cool.
Alright, time to upgrade my Colossus, finally. Now I'm going to go ahead and change the appearance.
I wonder how long this Quicksilver currency is going to be around, or if it's going to be around for good.
I'm guessing it'll be around for good, but I think the means to get it will change over time. Like once the weekly events, these you know, out of 8 are done, I think we'll have a in-game way of getting it.
Yeah, I think it would be smart to give some Quicksilver for whatever the Abyss is going to involve, and have Quicksilver items be the reward for it. Otherwise, there's not much incentive for people to do it, other than just to check it out. Like if it's a storyline, you gotta have a reward for doing a storyline, or there's not much reason to do it. Because most players aren't like really interested in the lore, they just want to get some kind of in-game reward. Dang, I need copper. Dang it. Oh, I need dioxide too.
Tell you what I am really interested in, if they're going to do VR on No Man's Sky.
I wish they would.
That would probably be the thing that would get me to buy VR equipment for my PS4 or PS5, depending on where No Man's Sky goes with the next.
Yeah, according to
console
Joe, No Man's Sky wouldn't work on PS4, PlayStation VR because of frame rate or whatever. So maybe PS5 we'll have to wait for or something.
Maybe that's what they're maybe gearing up towards, a new No Man's Sky, and possibly.
Bring one just in case.
You gotta think this game's actually been out for 2 years now.
Yep. And it's pretty well played on
going.
Steam now for a game that's been out that long.
Yeah.
Average of 2,000 a day.
What does it mean, 2000?
16.
What's that, 2000?
Yeah, August 2016 was when it launched.
Yeah. I was saying, you're saying it's 2,000 a day, what, 2,000 a day people play it, or?
Yeah, 2,000 a day played on Steam, which doesn't include PS4 numbers.
Oh, wow. It's pretty, considering how long it's been out, it's pretty good statistics, that, really.
Yep.
I personally think the PlayStation would be bigger audience as well. What do you need? Copper?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I also need dioxite, I think.
You need dioxide, yeah. I didn't find anybody with it. Got plenty of copper.
And of course, since I'm looking for a cold planet, there's not going to be one in this star system.
What are you looking for?
What?
Cobalt, do you say?
No, I need dioxite, which is found on cold
Dioxide.
planets, I think.
Yeah.
You could probably
Oh.
get that from ships at a space station as well.
That's what I'm looking at now.
Maybe.
Yep, I'm just getting out of my Halloween costume, doing some inventory maintenance here, and then I think I'm going to sign off.
How much dioxide do you need, Mark?
50, I think.
Okay. Mac, have you got all your inventory slots yet on your spacesuit?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is my normal mode save. I've got just about everything. Like I said, there's not much left as far as objectives for me to do on this save, other than upgrading all my exocraft, which I'm about to finish.
Yeah, I know what you mean. For this save, I basically just do things for the Spacing Guild. I'm building extra stuff for bases, building things on the extra starships and exocraft that I might not use all the time, and that's basically the only things I'm working on at this point, you know, except for the new updates that come.
Right, where you at, Mac? Are you on a different planet?
I'm in another star system. I can come back to you. I'll have to come back to work on my exocraft anyway.
I've got your dioxide anyway. I use dioxide normally to refuel my... Is it something you can refuel? I think it's just spacesuit.
And now I'm going back.
See the side, but I can't see you there.
All right, this is where I'm going to sign off. So it's been good hanging out, and I'll catch up with y'all soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks for coming, Markov.
See you later, Markov.
Always have a buddy. Visits school and tree.
Oh, looks like you built a base here.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've just done a temporary one for now.
Cool.
Here to scout over the wall at all times.
I'm gonna move it eventually.
Courteous at all times, especially when we're speaking.
Oh, there you are. Am I right in saying you can only have 8 bases maximum or something?
Oh, I don't know. What made you think it's 8? Did you try making that many?
So I think somebody said they were trying to upload 8 or something, and they can only upload a maximum of 8.
Ah, okay. But you can probably have more than that, you just can't upload them all.
Ah, right, okay. Right, here we go. So you need dioxide, so... There you go.
Thanks.
No problem. Nice bit of rock formation growing there.
Yeah, into the base.
Yeah.
What?
Looks like it's a sculpture inside.
Oh, dang, 2 things require pugnium. I'm gonna have to get more.
What,
Oh, well.
oh, you got some? I want some pugnum.
Yeah, I ran out.
I've got some.
Okay.
I just bought some. Here we go. You get it?
Yep, I got the pugnium and the dioxide. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I think I need to sort out my exosuit. I'll max mine out, I did, didn't I? I got dioxide in the Colossus as well.
Hi, Karate Nut. Welcome back. We're just about to conclude the Halloween party. I'm just finishing upgrading my Colossus. Kind of want to get that objective done before we have the Abyss update this week.
didn't know the Colossus got a horn. It still does it. Hey Matt, you want to see a little glitch that they do on the Colossus?
Sure. Where are you? Are you using your Colossus?
I'm actually outside the Colossus, but
Okay, I see you.
can you see my Colossus firing?
Yep. Nope, I can't see it firing at all.
Hey, hang on, let me just do
Talking
that.
about you can fire it
Right.
and then get out and it keeps firing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Been a-
that. People
been a
use
long
that
time
for
glitch,
tricks a
that's-
lot. It doesn't appear on my screen though. It doesn't keep firing for
doesn't
me.
it?
So it must just be a
Right.
personal glitch,
Yeah.
not in multiplayer. How many? Most people have left. I think it's just me and OMG right now.
Yeah.
And I'm about to end the live stream after I finish upgrading my exocraft. Or do you mean the Spacing Guild? Spacing Guild has like 40 some members, but they're not all super active anymore. Glad they fixed it so we can tell what the upgrades are. They're not all called Cyclotron Ballista. One second, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, the party's about to end, Karate Nut. Like I said, we've been going for 4 hours, so I will be ending the stream in just a minute, as soon as I get this done. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Crowdy Nut. This thing's gonna be a beast.
Well, you can summon your exocraft from anywhere on the planet, even if one person's got all the exocraft stuff.
You can? Nice.
Yep. I've just summoned my exocraft and I haven't built an exocraft bear or anything.
Cool.
I'm miles away from where you are.
So other players count for yours.
I think it's the only ones in your party, I think.
Well, yeah.
I wonder if they'll ever do a reset on the universe again.
I'm sure they will, because in the survey, several things they asked if we want were changes to planets. So like more variety in planets and changes to oceans. So they're definitely going to do that eventually, even if it's not the Abyss update.
Yeah. See, at the moment, I'm not even bothered if it is the Abyss update. If it does change it, it's, for me, it's, I'm not too bothered.
You're not what?
I'm not too bothered if they do change it in the Abyss update. It's fine.
Yeah.
I haven't really built anything, to be honest, that I'm bothered about
predicting
keeping,
that
so.
they won't. I'm predicting that they're gonna wait and regenerate maybe a year after next, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Exocraft's laser still isn't that impressive.
No.
He didn't even one-shot a creature with the cannon. Oh well. Whoa, we're pretty fast though.
Yeah, it's a lot quicker than the old one.
I'm gonna see how fast I can go now. Ooh, wow.
See,
and the
it
boost
actually
lasts
makes
a
worth
long time.
having one.
This is sweet.
Yeah.
I really like this. It's nice to have a pretty fast Colossus for once. Wow, you can really move in it now. Yay, they finally fixed the Colossus.
What upgrades have you got on there?
What?
What upgrades have you got on there?
I've got everything, 3 S rank for everything. Since it's got
so
the most inventory space, I can put everything in there I want.
Yeah, so you can get 3 S rank.
I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna call it.
Where do you buy the upgrades from again? I can't remember. Oh, it's from the
Named
Exo
it
guy.
Frank the Tank. What?
You buy it from the Exo guy, don't you?
Yeah, and they fixed it. There was a lot of bugs with it, but it works well now. Alright, well on that note, I am going to end the second annual Spacing Guild Halloween party. Thank you to everyone who came and everyone who watched. You can still participate in the costume and sculpture contest. Just message me on PSN. Merimacdwarf-orc is my ID, and message me a screenshot of your character model dressed up to look like some kind of costume, and a sculpture that you make with the terrain manipulator that is Halloween themed. But that does it for the party, but I will still tweet out anyone's screenshots at least until the end of Sunday. I think we'll end the contest then. So, I've been Mac. Thank you for joining me in the Spacing Guild for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.